All right, let's dive right in. If you're trying to pick a driving school in Pitt Meadows, you know it can be a little overwhelming. So today, we're going to cut through all that noise and really break down what you should be looking for to become a safe, confident driver. Let's get to it. So, you're getting ready to hit the road in Pitt Meadows. That's awesome. It's a huge milestone. But, driving here comes with its own set of very specific local challenges that you're going to want to be ready for. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. Pitt Meadows isn't just any old suburb. You've got to deal with some pretty intense stuff. You've got those high-speed merges onto Golden Ears Way, tricky transitions on the Lougheed, and oh yeah, that River Valley fog that can pop up out of nowhere. Your training has to cover all of it, from quiet side streets to those crazy busy commuter routes. Okay, so before we even start naming names, we need a game plan. What actually makes a driving school the best for these unique conditions? Let's build our own checklist. Here are the big ones. First, ICBC approval. That's non-negotiable, obviously. But we need to go deeper. Does their curriculum teach you more than just the bare minimum to pass the test? Are the instructors actually experienced? Can you schedule lessons when it works for you? And do they use modern tools to help you learn? You see, the point is, a great school isn't just about getting you a license. It's about making you a genuinely safe driver. So let's put that checklist to work and start with our first focus, Young Drivers of Canada, or YDC. Their whole philosophy is built around this idea they call collision-free plus. And it's all about thinking way beyond just passing that road test. And listen, they've been around the block. We're talking more than 1.3 million graduates across the entire country. That is a huge amount of experience in teaching people how to drive. So what exactly is this collision-free approach? Well, at its heart, it's a defensive driving system. It's not about just reacting when something goes wrong. It's about seeing trouble before it happens, actively managing your risk, and having the skills in your back pocket to avoid a crash in the first place. And here's how they break it down. Their whole training system rests on these 4 pillars. It starts with learning to spot hazards early, then making smart decisions based on those risks, then actually knowing what to do in an emergency, like how to handle a skid, and finally, and this is so important, it's about developing that safety-first mindset for the long haul. Now, this next point is a really big deal. YDC tackles a problem that pretty much every new driver and their parents knows all too well. They call it the practice gap. You know what I'm talking about, right? You have a fantastic 1-hour lesson with your instructor, and then what? You get in the car with your parents, and that practice time is often kind of random with no real goals. That disconnect, that's the practice gap. And it's where bad habits can really start to creep in. And this is how they fix it. On the left, you've got that typical unstructured practice. But on the right, you see the YDC model. They give you structured plans, clear skills to work on, and even guidance for your parents so they know how to help. It turns all that driving time into real, meaningful progress. They even use tech to help out. The Driver's Coach app is this awesome tool for both learners and parents. You can track your hours, log your trips, and set goals for practicing on specific local routes, like getting those tricky merges on the Lougheed Hwy down pat. It really makes your practice time count. Okay, so we've got a really good picture of the YDC approach now, but they're not the only school in town, right? How do they really stack up against the other local options in Pitt Meadows? That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? A unique philosophy is one thing, but how does it actually compare when you look at curriculum, flexibility, and of course, price? Let's get into the data. This table really lays it all out nicely. As you can see, you've got some great, solid ICBC-approved options here. Schools like Valley Driving and Driving Unlimited have really strong programs that focus on the graduated licensing program, getting you prepped and ready for that road test. Westland is a great choice if you're looking for flexibility and a lower price point focused on those core lessons. The thing that really sets YDC apart, as we've seen, is that extra layer, the specific defensive driving framework and that digital app to help structure all your practice time. So if you boil it all down, here's the crucial difference. A lot of schools do an excellent job of teaching you the skills you need to pass the road test. YDC's framework is designed from the ground up to do that and to build a lifelong collision avoidance mindset. It's just a fundamental difference in philosophy. Okay. So you've got all this info swirling in your head now. What do you actually do with it? Let's turn all this analysis into some clear, simple steps you can take. Honestly, the process is pretty straightforward. First things first, make sure you're eligible with ICBC. Then pick the package that feels right, get your lessons on the calendar, and get that app set up so you can start logging your practice. Oh, and here's a pro tip. Book your road test way in advance. Seriously, those spots fill up crazy fast. And here is a golden piece of advice from the source material. Don't just practice on a quiet Sunday morning when no one's around. You've got to get out there, in rush hour, in the rain, in the dark. Real confidence comes from being able to adapt to anything. And really, that brings us to the final and maybe the most important question you need to ask yourself. Are you learning how to pass a 45-minute test? Or are you learning how to be a safe, confident driver for the rest of your life? Your answer to that question is what will really guide your choice.